Hey everybody, welcome to another Money Reviews. Today we're checking out this Holy Warrior Aimpoint Micro T1 replica red dot, and this is probably the best T1 repro I've ever seen. I picked this up for my Belgian soft kit for the SCAR I was building. I originally was going to just go with one of these. You can pick these things up like at ughhh, Airsoft GI, wherever. Very common T1 replica, but it's not a faithful reproduction. And as much as I was putting into that build, I decided I wanted something more of the part. So what really makes these different? What difference about this thing here versus this guy here? Well, for starters, this thing here is about 3 inches long. This one is about two and a quarter. So it is longer, meaning you're going to run into issues when you're trying to put this T1 repro onto T1 mounts because the mounts will be too short. Another big thing is your windage elevation turrets sit way higher on this thing than an actual faithful reproduction. The turrets are sunk down into the optic, so it just doesn't look right. I know it's Airsoft, who cares? But for me, it mattered for the build. The turrets are not marked windage elevation. I'm not sure which is which. I'm going to go on a limb and say this is my windage, this is my elevation, just from where they're located. Very cool feature, just like the Matrix T1S red dot I reviewed recently, is you got these two little holes right there, and they match up with the holes on this cap. So you can actually put those holes in there and use this to manipulate it. And that's pretty rad. I'm all for that. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure that's exactly how the real ones are, because this is a 1-to-1, and that's a great touch. Means you don't need a special tool. You take a cap, flip, do. You're good to go. The mount this is on did not come with the red dot. This is an actual American Defense riser for T1s. I actually had this for a while, but it fit flawlessly and fantastic. It was just perfect fit. Better than trying to ham fist one of these onto this, which I've done in the past, and it didn't quite work. This riser also is really nice. It's a really great riser. So if you're looking for a good riser for your T1, one of these is phenomenal. A little expensive because it's a real one, but still phenomenal nonetheless. 12 brightness settings. We'll kind of see if I can get the dot kind of start showing up for you guys. There we go. That's about 6 or 7 right there, and then it keeps going up. And you'll notice at 12 when it gets fully bright and then turns. Damn, I keep bumping it. There we go. That's 12. That's the highest setting. Pretty bright dot. Glass is really nice. It's really easy to see through. And then you have this front area is kind of that reddish tinted glass, and that's more realistic to an actual Aimpoint. Battery it runs on is one of these guys here. So this is a CR2032 lithium, simple little watch battery. What's great is this guy here runs on the same battery. This Repro T2 runs on the same battery. So if I'm running, my son is running a gun with the T2, let's say, and I'm running the T1, we only need one type of battery to carry with us. That's pretty cool. As far as repro red dots go, this thing is rock solid. I wish I could tell you whether or not it works on an actual rifle, but I've never tried it. It fits and it works flawlessly on all my AEGs. Unfortunately, I've sent the gas blowback back to a friend of the channel, and I can't test it on there, but I probably should have when I had the chance. So that's neither here nor there. Holy Warrior does make really quality stuff. This thing is got a really nice finish. As you can see, it's a really nice aluminum housing. On this side here, we can see it does have trademarks. Micro T1, 2 MOA, and it's got a serial number, and then really hard to make out, but it's because it's black on black. Let's see if I can get the shine. You can see where it actually says Aimpoint right there. So it did have trademarks, and I didn't know that when I got it. I just wanted a faithful red dot, but they did put Aimpoint trademarks on it. So that's kind of neat. I got this from Holy Warriors Aliexpress page. It's their little store on Aliexpress. So I didn't get it from an Airsoft retailer. I know you can get these from a few different overseas retailers. You cannot get these, as far as I know, from any American retailers. I'll double check that, but to the best of my knowledge, they're not selling these, and it's probably because it is trademarked and it is a actual like perfect 1-to-1, and probably don't want to get sued by Aimpoint. If you're looking for a good T1 repro, this is definitely where it's at. I'll see if I can find it on Ali still, if it exists. They're notorious for taking stuff on and off. And I'll look at some other websites from Asia that I know do carry these kind of things and see if I can find it. So I'll check definitely below in the description for any pertinent links to where you might be able to find one of these if you're interested. I'll have them up, and then I will tell you exactly how much it was too. So like I said, I got it a year ago, and I can't remember the actual price. I want to say it was sub $100 shipped. Pretty confident that was kind of the ballpark. Fantastic optic, looks great, good glass, nice aluminum housing, very bright dot, easy to manipulate, simple batteries, works with real T1 risers and accessories. It's kind of just a win-win as a whole. So definitely check these out if you're looking for, like I said, a good reproduction Aimpoint, and if you want something to put on one of your airsoft builds that looks the part instead of having this weird fugly thing right here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you got something out of this video. As always, get out there, build some cool guns, build some cool kits. LARP smarter, not harder. Top left-hand corner is going to be a video that the algorithm, I think, is the newest video is what it's going to tell you. Top right-hand corner will be a video that I think you'll enjoy. It's probably going to link